15 years ago, I should say. And now he's got a 6-for-6 three-point performance going as we open up the fourth quarter. 103-78, Warriors by 25. As Yabusele finds George. George for three. Got it.
Now for PG-13.
Paul George could have very well been a Golden State Warrior at one point. Ended up signing a 4-year deal with the Sixers. As Jonathan Kuminga rings in a three-pointer for the Warriors.
61% from downtown.
George fires again. George, he's happy in Philadelphia, got a long-term deal, but there were a lot of suitors this offseason. Kuminga lays it in.
$1 million deal, not too shabby, but the Warriors, as you mentioned, didn't just make a run at Paul George. It was confirmed to me that the Dubs were confident they were going to land Paul George here in San Francisco as George, too.
The Clippers didn't want to see Paul George in a Warriors
uniform for them, not just for this year, but for years that didn't make them one of the upper echelon teams.
Thank you, Jared. Great stuff there. Paul George in his 15th year. As Draymond Green done tonight for Golden State. Their sharing of the basketball, the ball movement in general. And it's showing up with big assist numbers tonight. Had 22 assists in the first half.
up to 33.
Council fires. And there's Kuminga with a rebound. By the way, Paul George is approaching an NBA scoring milestone. He's got a chance to hit the top 75. He's got his sights set on Rick Barry, the great Warrior. And Paul George with 19. He's 6 away from going inside the top 25. Here's a bomb by Curry. And he was from Oakland. What a night for Stephen Curry. Maxey short. Curry the rebound. He's got 27 points. 9 assists as well. He's just feeling it. So many great moments through the years with Stephen Curry. Nobody in NBA history has more games with at least 8 made three-pointers than Curry, and it's not even close. He's got 85 now. Dame Lillard sets up Moody that time. Stephen Curry, number 30, with an even 30 thus far tonight. And the Warriors just running away with this one.
Surprised Kerr has not pulled Curry and Draymond here. It looks like the Sixers have thrown in the white towel. What a pass! Mooney, Waters, Anderson.
This is Edwards. Adem Bona is on the floor as well, running with Dowden. Nick Nurse.
Have to take a three and miss.
I'm saying take one.
No, no.
9 for 9. Fire, Stephen.
Oh, he was there.
And he kicks it. And Moses Moody. And there's how.
Turning back the hands of time, and they give us vintage performances each and every night. They may not be able to do it for 82 games in each and every night, but we get glimpses of why they are so special.
6 30-point game of the year for Curry this year. Waters, Anderson, Looney, DeSantos, and Spencer on the floor for the Warriors. You got Yabusele, Council, Dowden, Edwards, and Adem Bona. And these guys are going to get a good run here. The Warriors. Philadelphia is going to head to Brooklyn after this one, finish up their road trip. Sixers then will have 3 at home. They've got Phoenix, Washington, and the Pelicans on their home schedule. Their schedule gets really tough. I get a Stephen Curry moment, certainly with you at Madison Square Garden when he set the three-point record. But the one that stands out the most to me is Council. He scored 17 points in a 5-minute overtime.
Think about that.
17. It was one of the all-time great performances.
I want to say that was a closeout game, too.
On the road in Portland. Lindy Waters. Woo.
And then also, too, we got to say this, too. At the end of the day, if you're Nick Nurse and the Sixers, this is only one game, right?
Yeah.
This is the team that had won 10 of their... Number one, their defense has to get better. Question of that. They've got the talent. They're going to have to mesh.
That's a real story tonight, that you had the big three on the floor, and they're getting run out of the arena tonight as Waters misses a three. Bona there with a rebound. By the way, in case you're wondering, the most threes made in a game without a miss is 9. Jalen Brunson against Phoenix, he was 9 for 9. Ben Gordon did it twice. Wow. Had a 9 for 9 run from three-point range.
That's why you want it. Okay,
I don't want to jinx
it.
it, but I'm going to need Curry to fire one up. We're going to have a record-setting night. Spencer drives. Oh, Bona just wiped it out.
Yeah, bitch.
And where did Adem Bona go to school, Reggie?
For the Warriors, you got Looney, champion.
It's a block from behind, Guy Santos.
Kyle Anderson.
Oh, here we go. I didn't know we were going around the horn.
I said there's a lot of people out here.
In the corner. Ricky Council. Tell you what, Bruins women's team is making some noise. Number 1 team in the country.
Yes, I'm with you, Miss Betts. Let's do it. To be electric.
Juju,
you hear me?
She was awesome last night. I think she.
Deal.
Yeah, she is. She's fun to watch. Women's game is strong.
And she's already ahead of pace in terms of points than what Caitlin Clark was at this point of their careers.
I'll tell you, some of the biggest stars at the collegiate level are on the women's side. A lot of great matchups. Council just lets it fly from 30. It's the front of the rim. Guy Santos finds Spencer, former cross player. He's looking for Looney. Got to be tough for Looney. The Milwaukee.
I didn't want to go there, but thank you.
Abasele in the corner. Coming to the closing stretch here. Don't forget, Inside Gang will be in studio, anxiously awaiting their commentary tonight. And we're back after a couple of weeks off. Enjoyed all the Christmas Day games on ESPN and ABC. Good strong ratings from Christmas Day as well. And now we're kind of into that window. Consecutive threes in a game.
And you just wanted him to be selfish and just jack up a three,
I
didn't
felt
you?
like I should have said something out loud.
Like send it to the universe. They say you send it out there and shoot and receive.
Now, where he's shooting him, he's actually pretty close to us.
He can hear us. That's true.
We did look up your the most consecutive Reggie Miller threes was 5 in a row.
That's it.
We're efforting
That's
6 in a row. Your perfect games
That's it.
in a game. Just think of the headline.
Rick
You'd have-
Smith
so
nailed that many threes.
Don't be so selfish. Our crack research staff says in your last year in the NBA, you had a 5 for 5 3-point game. I'm sure you were thinking about not retiring.
Oh my
after
goodness.
that. Here's Looney. Looney with a good catch in traffic. He's fouled. They've got Brooklyn. And then they'll be back home for 3, welcoming in Phoenix. They've got Brooklyn Saturday. That'll cap off this 6-game road trip. Sixers will drop to 13-19. Edwards, strong move to the basket. He's playing in his 4th NBA game. He's for Golden State tonight. 41 assists in the game. It's a big number as well. Curry for 30. Shot on all but 10. It's a season high, by the way, for Golden State. 42 assists.
61% from the field, 56 from 3.
Anderson drawing the contact.
This is when I could use those guys, but he had already committed to this rotation.
I didn't want to shake up the rotation that fast. Is here Tuesday, this long homestand the Warriors are on. And this should take us to the end. I think I'm going to let that one play
I
out. I'm going to
wonder
eat that
if
whistle.
Steve Kerr is going to bring me
From USC, no,
UCLA.
UCLA.